there's a verse in, I believe it's Romans 8:26. It talks about the Spirit interceding through us because we don't know what to pray. And that is an incredibly convicting verse, because a lot of times we think we have the words, we think we know God's will, we have the Bible verses to back it up. I mean, the disciples were literally with Jesus, and they had to ask him how to pray. So why do I think that I know how to pray if they didn't? And they literally spent physically time around him all day and all night. And this is just something that God highlighted to me. And a lot of times I'll go into the prayer closet and I will petition for specific things. I'm not saying I don't ever do that. In fact, that probably happens a lot. And I use my words and I communicate. But sometimes I just sit there and just say, Lord, I lay everything at your feet. I don't know what you want, but this person or this thing is on my heart, and I'm just lifting it up to you. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it or not do it, I'm just bringing this to you. I don't know how to pray for this thing. I don't know what you're going to do. I can bring up sometimes what I'd want him to do, but a lot of times the point of bringing it to him is not for him to do something with that thing, even though a lot of times that is ultimately my motive. I bring this to him, right, because I want him to do the thing I want him to do. But in reality, I want his will, and I don't always know it. I don't always know exactly what would be the best scenario when factoring in the salvation of others and drawing me and others closer to him, when thinking about the idea of building one another in faith, or all the other concepts that go in to us being here on this earth. And so when I read that verse, I really got convicted. And so now, a lot of times when I'm in prayer, rather than bringing something to God because I want him to do a specific thing, I bring something to God so he can do whatever he wants to do with it. And so I am sensitive to whatever he wants to do. So if God does want to give me words to speak and pray, that I would do that. And I would be praying his will. And the things I'm doing are the things he's doing. So I present myself so God can change me. And I present that thing so that God can do whatever he wants with it. I'm simply just presenting it to him. And that's really been a game changer in prayer.